Here we are now with Gavin Conway, like me in Irish imports. Me from Dublin, Gavin from Roscommon.
Yep.
Us Irish are known for fighting, Gavin, so you got to perform well tonight. You feeling good?
Yeah, feeling really good, yeah.
Who are you fighting?
About David Howe.
Do you know much about him?
Yeah, he was a cage fighter, and he's had quite a few fights as well. Yeah, he's a really decent boxer.
How many rounds the fight's scheduled for?
Scheduled for 4.
You've took this fight at short notice?
Yeah, a week ago.
Took the fight at a week's notice?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been training since your last fight though?
Yeah, no, we're doing bits with the boys because I've got a few boys out tonight, so I've been training with them, so we're training in with them, but getting them ready for their fight. So.
Well, you know your way around the ring. So many fights have you had now, Gavin?
IBA I've had, this will be my 10th IBA fight.
So 4 rounds, there should be no problems, even at a week's notice?
My last fight was a 10 rounder. It was just that last minute I thought I'm only going to do the 4 rounds this time.
Well, listen, the very best of luck to you. Do the Irish proud tonight.
Cheers, sir.
Good man.
Welcome firstly, boxing out of the blue corner. He is the challenger here this evening, wearing the black shorts with the white stripe. Representing the Box to Win gym from Maidstone in Kent, Dave Howe. And his opponent across the ring, boxing out of the red corner, representing the Matrimonial Gym, he is the current IBA International Champion, Gavin Conway.
So here we go, round 1. Gavin Conway up against Dave Howe from Maidstone, the night of the big dog here at the City Pavilion in Romford. An Alan Mortlock promotion. IBA boxing at its very best. My name's Vic Marchant and it's my pleasure to be commentating tonight on all of the action. Wild swing there from Dave Howe. Dave Howe very much on his bike at the moment as Gavin Conway trying to cut the ring down and let go one of those big bombs that we've seen him use before. Gavin Conway's last fight, of course, against Terry the Tan Wright, which went 10 rounds, and he got the points decision on that one. Dave Howe, different type of fighter, very much a lot of good movement, moving around the ring. Gavin's got to try and work him out to land one of those big bombs that he likes to let go. Both of them being a little bit cautious here. Dave lets go with a few wild swings, but he's not connecting either. And there's the referee, of course, Mark Potter, the Great White Shark. A fantastic heavyweight in his day, fought Danny Williams for the British title. He'll be making his comeback for the IBA in April, and we'll be covering that. And we wish him great success with that. What a fantastic fighter he was and is. So, can Gavin get the measure here of Dave Howe? Trying to push him into the corner. Not really landing. It might be more beneficial for him if he just stood back a little bit and took his time. Seems to be jumping in and out, trying to land that big one. But he's got great boxing skills, Gavin Conway. At the moment he's getting caught by Dave Howe. He's probably having the better of these opening exchanges. Gavin constantly having to try and cut the ring down, get him in the corner. Here we go, round 2. Gavin Conway up against Dave Howe. Very even fight, but you probably would say that Dave Howe shaded the first round. Gavin Conway stepping up the pressure now. He really wants to get this man out of his way. Trying to close down the ring. Dave Howe's movement, very good. He's on his bike. As Gavin tries to cut the ring down. Finding this customer, Dave Howe, very slippery. Trying to get him in the corner. Took a left hook as he forced his way in. Kind of difficult for Gavin Conway because he's used to having a 10-round fight, so he's having to kind of force the pace here, which is not his natural game. A lot of the crowd, of course, on the side of Gavin Conway. This is not phasing Dave Howe in any way at all. He's obviously enjoying this fight. coming in, picking off Gavin Conway. Gavin's walking in, you know, his hands are very low, and he's a kind of sucker for the counter punch in this particular bout. Which is quite surprising because Gavin's got so much experience. He's taking the fight to Dave. Wants to slow him down, and Dave Howe breathing a little bit more. Breathing a bit more heavy. They get tied up in the corner, but turned Gavin very well. Bit more of an even round, this one. Gavin desperate to slow him down. And of course, Dave Howe, being the younger man, will age be a factor? So here we go, round 3, Gavin Conway up against Dave Howe here at the City Pavilion, Romford, night of the big dog. So can the big dog, Gavin Conway, sort out the problem that is Dave Howe in this 3rd round? Coming out with a lot of purpose, but Dave Howe still moving incredibly well. He's got great movement. Gavin trying to tie him up on the ropes. Gets caught a lot. And for someone as experienced as Gavin Conway, he's having a lot of problems trying to work out Dave Howe today. Needs to slow him down. Maybe get some body shots in. Slow him down. Dave Howe still on his bike. The corner urging Gavin to use his jab. Hasn't been using that in the fight so far. He's tended to go on for the same shots, the same big shots, to see if he can catch him. But all that's been doing is that he's been caught as he comes in. Tied up again on the ropes. Pace slowing slightly in what is an excellent first fight on the bill here, the IBA at the City Pavilion. Can Gavin Conway, older than Dave Howe, can he catch up? Got caught there a few times. Still looking to cut that ring down. Oh, great shot there from Dave Howe. Taken on the left-hand side of the face of Gavin Conway. You'd probably have to say that Dave Howe's taking this round. The better shots, the crisper shots, the better landed shots are coming from Dave Howe, despite all the pressure from Gavin Conway. But it really is the way the judges see it. Aggression obviously counting a lot to some judges. And probably the better shots. Oh, and that looked a bit low from Dave Howe. Mark Potter drawing him aside. So here we go, the last round. Dave Howe against Gavin Conway. And the corner urging Gavin to really go for it now. Getting him into the corner, and Dave Howe is down. He's down. I think that was a delayed reaction from a body shot. It was a straight jab to the body, and that caught Dave Howe, and he's breathing heavy now. So Gavin Conway looking to go in for the kill now. He wants to finish this off now. His corner urging him on. Sizing up his next move. He's definitely looking for body shots. And Dave Howe suffering. He goes down again. Mark Potter giving him the count. Will Dave get to his feet? He does. Great credit to him. He's up. But surely Gavin Conway's got to go in for the kill now. He's had him down twice already in this round through body shots, so he knows the way forward. Dave Howe tying him up. He doesn't want to take any more of those. He wants to get through the end of this round. He's a warrior. Gavin stalking his prey. Got him back in the corner. Dave Howe tying him up. Gavin once again going to the body. He knows that's the weak spot. Great credit to Dave Howe. He does not want to go down again in this round. He wants to get to the end, to hear the bell. But he's breathing heavy now, and the greater experience of Gavin Conway really telling now. Body shot after body shot, and there again the delayed reaction. Dave Howe is down for the 3rd time. Will he get up? He wants to see that final bell. Mark Potter looking at the eyes, giving him the count. What a game, lad. He's there to continue. Conway going in for the kill, but look at Dave Howe firing back. He's not going to give up. He's fought his heart out in this fight, and the crowd giving a massive round of applause. We can see again here in the action replay, Gavin Conway going for the body, and there, look at that, the left hook to the ribs really hurt Dave Howe, and he went down. But what a game, lad. Went through to the final bell, and we're going to get the result now from MC Billy Nicholson.
Of IBA title fight action, we do have a majority decision, and it is known as a majority draw.
Well, that is a surprise to me. That's a draw. I'd have given it to Gavin Conway. I thought he'd done enough in that last round. We had Dave Howe down 3 times with those body shots. I thought he'd done enough to take it on the basis of that last round. But you've got to give credit to both boys. What a great fight to start the night here at the night of the Big Dog.
Right, here we are talking to Gavin. He had a good fight earlier on. I thought it was a good fight. I think the crowd enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Did you enjoy it?
Well, using my face instead of my hands, but yeah.
Well, that's probably why the crowd enjoyed it.
Yeah,
You know, what do you think of the
shots.
decision?
Yeah, it was a fair decision. I think he was ahead of me on points. He was really quick. He was a good fighter. I just needed to cut the distance and get into him a bit more. When I did, I could hurt him. But
You're more used to going the longer distances.
Yeah.
So the 4 rounds probably suited him a lot more than it suited you.
no, we're going to have a rematch. We're going to have a little 6-round rematch. And
I know it's a lot less rounds than what you're used to doing.
yeah.
But still, when you take a fight at short notice, it's hard.
And I took him for granted a bit as well because he was a great fighter, a good mover.
But the thing is, that's the worst thing you can do is underestimate your opponent.
Yeah,
and you learn tonight that you can't underestimate any fighter.
He was very sharp. I took a few shots, as you said. It's rare to see me with a black eye. So
Yeah, but the thing is, that's why you're a crowd pleaser. You're always involved in good fights.
yeah, I suppose.
You
Thank
know, and that's
very
the
much.
Irish blood in you, though. You know, so
carry on.
that's all we're known for is our
thank
fighting
you, sir.
spirit.
Brilliant.
And you've done the Irish proud. You've done yourself proud. You've done your gym proud.
Thank you, sir.
And I wish you well in the rematch.
God bless you.
And
Thank
you
you.
too.
Lovely seeing
God
you,
bless
pal.
you too.